Howdy, everybody.
Howdy.
So,
You know, just some late night before I go to bed killing.
mm-hmm.
Online. All systems nominal.
Warriors, destroy the enemy base and protect our own.
Target acquired.
Guys, now would be your time to start pushing on them.
Target spotted.
We got company.
They're attacking the base.
Right torso critical damage. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Center torso critical damage. Medium laser destroyed. Right arm critical damage.
Yeah, he was behind me.
Attacking the base.
Didn't know that. Should have seen that. Ah.
Left torso critical damage.
Tinnitus Finest. Welcome.
Left torso destroyed.
No, I've never played with him before.
Critical
I'm
damage. Left arm destroyed. Right torso
I'm a little bit
critical damage.
rusty here.
Large pulse
Just trying to warm
laser
up.
destroyed.
If you want to jump with me, drop with me, let me know, and I'll get you on comms over here, and you can group up with me.
Might as well light this place up, dude.
But no, I don't think I've played with him before. I don't care if people tell us what to do, because I'd rather somebody take control than nobody, and I don't really care if I do necessarily.
Heat level critical. New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target
I'm only going to
acquired.
drop for about an hour, so if you want to drop with me, if you scroll down on my page here on my stream, you can see the details of where our calm TeamSpeak server is, and you can
Come on, we'll
jump
flip
in
the
there and
base.
I'll pull you down. We're not really going to win this, it doesn't look like anyway.
New target acquired.
That guy's pretty fresh. King crabs don't break their shell as easily as it would be nice to be able to.
Our air control tower is down.
Yeah, you keep shooting that other thing far away, man. You can.
Acquired. Heat level critical. Right leg critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
This guy's gonna be dead soon.
Right leg destroyed.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh man, that was close. Good effort, guys.
Yeah. You don't have a computer? That's cool. You can just watch me get killed. It's quite entertaining at times. Didn't do great. 192. Yeah. At least I wasn't 0. That's better. Better than 0. Alright, we'll see if I can do a little better this time. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to treat you to a little bit of Ghostlands mania. That's right, you're watching Dark Marauder, head of DHB's Ghostlands, the only official, unofficial special ops lance of Death's Hand Brigade. Okay, I'm going to just jump right back in here again and see what we get. I know, wasn't that snazzy? I wish it was on a transparent background though, so I could use it as a stinger or something like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I was, and I didn't realize he was behind me at first. I thought he was to the right. I looked and he wasn't there, so he must have snuck around behind, and then I charged down and he came up right behind me like he should have and took me out. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, fancy channel info because I care about penguins. Yeah, like I didn't even vote. I like forest calling. It's the vegetation needs to be, I think, Agent Oranged, clear cut. Because it's hard to see who's killing you and who you need to kill. Yeah, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I don't really know all the people that have subscribed. I'm kind of a mid-level player. I kind of have an educational channel. I train people to be great mech warriors by basically watching me goof up and do terrible things and then doing the exact opposite. So you can learn a lot by not doing what I do. But I've loved the game and have been playing it for a while now, and I played Mech Warrior 1 when I was younger, and Mech Warrior 2 and Mech Warrior 3 and Mech Warrior 4. And I just got a new monitor, but I don't have a graphics card yet that can really drive it, so I'm kind of running a 1080 window on this big massive 38-inch 1600 by 3840 ultra wide Asus monitor, and I can hardly wait till I can get a graphics card that'll drive the thing, because it'll be fantastic. Oh my gosh, tier 1, whatever. I was in tier 6 for about a year. I don't know why. Part of it was I had so many mechs, but I didn't run very many of them, and I just couldn't creep up past the first pixel on tier 5. So I just said, wow, I'm in tier 6, still in tier 6. Finally got into tier 5, moved into tier 4 pretty quickly through that. After tier 5 I was in there for quite a while, and then I moved up into tier 4 for some reason pretty quickly. And now I'm kind of mid tier 3. So I think that I'll just sit, this is probably where I'm at, because I don't get to play enough to really, get good, and my graphics card's not fast enough to give me good frame rates, so it's kind of hard to, shoot the fast guys. And I don't think I'm that twitch quick anyway, so I'll probably never be a tier 1 player. And plus, I don't think I really pay enough attention to like shooting the enemy mechs weak spots, their weak or their components that have the weapons and stuff, and I know that I should torso twist more than I do. There's a lot of things I really don't do like I would need to be a tier 1 player, and my positioning generally sucks because I don't play. I was trying to play patient last time. I tend to not be patient enough. I tend to rush in before I should. So all of those things are kind of working against me to become a tier 2, I think, even. Oh my gosh, 12 years. Yeah, are you young, or do you have a family or kids or anything? 'Cause I don't have time to play but an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours twice a week, or 3 times a week I'm on, but I'm not always on for more than an hour and a half or so. And that's because my older boys are in college now, so I've at least got some time. Yeah, I might as well zoom in on this guy if he pokes up here again.
Warriors, we believe that the enemy's VIP mech is a quarter of the way to its destination.
But I have to make my daughter's in college and she makes YouTube videos. She just graduated from high school, and so I kind of shoot her videos and edit her music videos and record her and do the multimedia side of that and direct and produce them. So that kind of keeps me busy, and I do some portrait photography, and I'm a host of an Airbnb cottage that we rent out, so I'm kind of a hospitality host too. So lots of hats.
We got a missile boat somewhere in H8.
And I'm building a tiny house too, so I'm remodeling.
Warning, incoming
Not remodeling,
missile.
but I'm building a tiny house. That kind of keeps me busy too. So I don't really have a whole lot of time to game, but I just love this game so much, and I enjoyed reading the books, and except for the ones that got
Red
overly
H8, watch out for it. There's
overly
two lights to
political,
you.
because I don't really care about the politics so much. Alright, let's see if we can find some bad guy here to shoot. Notice I'm going to try to stay with these other yahoos. Get some AMS cover from him. Is he going to go around here? I should not, because I'll bet there's just a whole slew of them right there. I should at least help him.
Target spotted.
All of our people try to capture if possible.
Shouldn't have swung on that. There's a back shot waiting to happen.
Heat level critical.
Yeah, so my machine slows down when I get a lot of stuff going on, so I really have trouble then aiming and shooting them like I'd like to be able to. Goes down to like 6 frames a second or something like that. If I poke up here, I bet I'm going to be sorry.
Intel is reporting that the enemy's VIP mech is halfway to the evacuation point.
Moving around into the grid. Yeah, you see him
We still have
coming in.
one lone enemy assault in year 8.
Yeah, I lost that aim.
Target spotted.
You play 40 hours a week? Oh my gosh. Well, you should come and drop with me and make me better is what you should do.
Target spotted.
Battle Master.
I'm getting really a lot of lag here. Down below.
Target
He's
spotted.
down
VIP
below.
has been spotted.
We have damaged the enemy's VIP mech. We have visual confirmation. Target spotted.
I just went out of that one.
Target spotted.
Got one behind me again.
Mike is the VIP. Mike is the VIP.
These
VIP
guys
is
are
currently
gonna-
H7.
Out here by myself, basically. Ah, I wasted that. I couldn't aim on him. Cannot keep up.
Mike is the VIP, guys. He's in H7, Hotel 7.
Ah, come on.
Target
Heat
spotted.
level critical.
There, I got a leg.
Heat level critical.
Ah, take him out, guys. Take him out.
Heat level critical.
Good. Got him. No, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to rent it on Airbnb. It's going to be like a tiny villa.
Nemo sent a red.
Heat level critical. critical.
Uh-oh.
The enemy's VIP mech
I did not want to shut down in front of him.
down. Enemy dropship is approaching the LZ.
Warning, incoming missile. Center torso, critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso, critical.
The turret is
Ah,
too
got me.
yeah, those do more damage.
I'm getting a lot of lag, so I need to probably see. Well, 391 kill. It's not horrible. I'll take that.
Artillery strike.
It's a good match, my
online.
gosh. I'm getting really bad frame rates, though. Maybe I should go to the other X-split. Maybe it's my problem.
Heat level
Glitchy is
critical.
that glitchy.
Yeah, that was a good match.
Crap.
I repeat, the target is out.
Good match, guys. Good try.
Neuro Paradox is a bit butthurt.
Anyway, it's going to be a tiny villa style, so it'll be Tuscan villa with kind of a burnished plaster on the inside and old world plaster on the outside, and a imitation slate roof. Look at some of these guys were really good, and we still lost. Like Chimera, 11, 5 kills, carried the whole team, and I was like okay, and still was I in the top 4? Nope, I wasn't even in top 4. So we should have stomped these guys. One guy got 4 kills. How did we lose that? I guess I was not. 1, 2, 4. That's not even 12 kills. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Somebody must have. I don't know. That's weird. And we rent the cottage on Airbnb. Like if you go to here, I'll type in over here. If you search for Park Avenue Cottage, oops, didn't spell that right. On Airbnb.com, you'll see our little cottage that we rent. Yeah, I've got really bad frame rate here, so something's going on. Let me check my. I don't see what's soaking up everything in particular, but I'm using 27% of my CPU resources just sitting here. Anyway, it's going to be kind of like that, only it'll be a different style, but that's what we'll rent it. It'll look like an old Tuscan world, little tiny villa. It'll be cute. And I'm going to take my stream playback settings and crank them way down to see if that slows things down. Wonder if that's going to just make it worse, because it's going to have to decode at a different rate. That's probably going to be worse. I should just keep it at the source. Alright. Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to blow my nose. Hang on. Sorry about this. Alright, so I'm going to restart my stream. Doesn't look like the stream's what's taking so long. I'm going to close that, and I'll close that and see if that helps. It's still laggy. I'm going to restart my browser and maybe go with Chrome to watch it. Alright, we'll see how that works. Can't tell if it's any better. We'll see in a minute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We certainly will. That's alright. I should probably go to bed at a reasonable time tonight anyway. So, tell me about yourself. Are you like here in the States or overseas, or how old are you? How do you play 40 hours a week? You must, like, not have a life? I don't know. Maybe that is your life. What games do you play besides MWOnline? I'm assuming you play MWOnline because you're watching it, and most people wouldn't, I suppose, if they didn't. Oh, I kind of wish I was getting to go to MechCon. I would probably enjoy that. Looks like my CPU usage is down pretty low, and XSplit's really low. So I don't know what's slowing down my... Sometimes when I start my machine, it just doesn't do well for MWOnline. Sometimes it's just fine. But I know the graphics cards, I'm pushing it to its poor little limit. It's an old GTX 650, and I'm running it at 3480 by 1600 and running XSplit on it. Not sure if the card is doing the compression or if the CPU is doing the compression. Canyon, I haven't been on Canyon Network for a long time, but I do like this new level. I'm still trying to get used to it, so I'll vote for that. Looks like Mining Collective. No? Canyon Network. All right. Alrighty. Howdy, everybody.
Good afternoon. Or evening, or morning, wherever you're from.
Late night, almost way too late.
I hear you. Hey, DXP. I used to be with DXP. Dark.
Oh, Rusty Nuts, yeah. I remember you. Who are you with now?
Yeah. It's a Ghost Bear unit. G-Tau.
G-Tau means what? Is that the name? G-Tau?
Tau Galaxy is,
Oh, okay.
I was with Wolf-Tau. It's with Tau Galaxy, but it's G-Tau's Ghost Bear Tau.
Yeah, well, we miss you around there. Come by and say hi sometime and just drop for fun.
Reactor online.
All right.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Yeah, it was my very first unit. Started with Dark Houdini. Got me in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you'd be welcome to drop by anytime, of course.
On the surface, your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
I'm on your 6. How do you have your Marauder loaded out?
Well, this is a new variant. I got 2 LBX-20s and 2 ER large lasers, so I'm just poking them and brawling.
Do you like it that way?
Yeah, actually, it works real good. It's a good cleanup mech. If you're halfway through the match and I get up to someone, I just pretty much two-shot them, they're dead.
Target spotted.
2 LBX-20s and 2 large pulses, or 2 large lasers?
Just 2 large ER large lasers.
Yeah. What chassis is that? I should.
Target spotted.
The D.
Affirmative.
I need to go through my. Since they put the new skill tree in, I haven't gotten most of my mechs running yet, so I need to figure out what to do with them.
Yeah, I've got a Scorch build, which is pretty good too. It's 2 LBX-20s and 4 SRM-4s. It works real good. It's just a splatter cat.
Target spotted.
I like the LBX-20s. It just shreds armor.
Target spotted.
All right, we got 2 in the valley at Charlie 4. Oh, rethink that. There's about 8 of them in the valley at Charlie 4. That's where they're coming. They're marching to us right in the valley, guys. They're in the low ground.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Thanks.
We've got a Gauss neck in Charlie 4 coming up behind us. Charlie 4 by himself. Sniper.
Center torso critical damage. Left
Target
torso
spotted.
critical damage.
The enemy has started to chip away at
Got one behind me over here that killed me. Watch up above you, behind you. Yep.
Yeah, he's pegging the hell out of me.
Need assistance. Affirmative.
New target acquired.
Wow, we got some big mechs up here on the ridge and they're not really doing anything.
Yeah, that's all right.
New target acquired.
Enemy forces at 75%. We're half down.
Right torso
Take down any
critical
more of
damage.
you.
New target acquired.
I hate not having guns yet.
Left torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
That little Irby's been running around the whole time killing people. Whoever's watching the stream, welcome.
The jaws of defeat.
Pugstar, welcome. Also, again, if you are new to the stream, please go ahead and hit follow so you'll know when I'm on again, because I know you won't be able to live without this. Watching me get killed over and over again is quite exhilarating. Oh, yeah. Where'd my mouse go? Here we go. Okay, Rusty. Alright, Rusty, it's all up to you. You only got 9 of them to finish off.
Yeah, I only got half my weapons.
Irby becomes impossible to play.
Yeah, Irby's they suck.
Destroyed.
Yeah, but we had no coordination on our team at all.
This is Clan Command. Respond.
But that's normal pub matches.
Yeah, thanks for the drop, guys. Good to see you, Rusty.
Alright, you too, Dark.
Come on by sometime. Don't be a stranger.
Alright.
Or don't be stranger than you are.
Yeah, right.
Right. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Dum 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 dum. Oh, I think I have something like that already. What's my armor set like on this thing? 6. I'm gonna give myself a couple more in the back. I don't seem to last very long. Oh, I'm not worried about weight, am I? I don't know, 9's good. Okay. Seems like this should be okay. Yeah, tell me about it. Two cool shots. I need to use those. All right.
No even man. But supposedly it is. Hey Doc,
What are you guys doing?
just chatting man, yourself?
I just drop in a little bit by myself, being lonely.
Well, Dilly's playing Mech Warrior, you can drop with you.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt if you guys are like doing something important.
Nah. I haven't seen each other in ages, so we're just chatting.
All right. I'm only going to drop for about another half hour, so you can keep chatting, I can keep dropping, or you can join me, whatever.
You can stay up here and chat as well, man.
All right, I'll do that. I'm just
And
up
play?
here getting killed, so it doesn't matter where I'm getting killed, really.
Too right, man.
Rather have the what do you call it, commiserating together or something like that.
Yeah, I'm in the process of changing the builds on all my mechs.
I need to do that. I just don't know how to change them. I just saw Rusty Nuts in a match, though. It's kind of fun. He used to be with DHP.
Well,
God, I'm dreading that moment when I log back in and I'm going to have to do all of that as well.
well, my
Has it
mech
been
builds
12
are
months?
A lot simple. Yeah, probably.
Have you
I know
been
my
in?
mech builds are really simple.
Have you been in since the new skill tree?
I played once, I think I did 2 matches and yeah.
Yeah, it's just a whole new game.
I think it was like a month after I did it, I jumped on for one day and that was about it.
Yeah, most of my mechs either you know, are now broken forever, or I don't know how to fix them. So.
Well, you could join me and do what I'm doing. It's really easy. You can get all your builds from Sarna.
What are they good builds though? Have you tried them?
Oh no, they're terrible for competitive play. I just like them because I'm a lore warrior, so I'm building them all like they are stock in the lore.
Oh, you'd think they do well that way, but no.
I did alright in solo play last night, but that's solo queue, so...
I need a competitive build because I need every edge I can get because I'm only a midline player. So I don't want to be in like a midline mech. I need to be in a good mech, and then I can maybe make it average.
Honestly, I would be the last person, well, maybe second to last person in this room to ask about builds.
Well, that makes me the third last.
Shoot, I'm
So
the
Dark's
I'm the
number
4th
1A.
last, I think, and I'm. Is there a 5th last? Can I claim 5th last? Maybe somebody will show up.
Cody was in here earlier, but he just kind of left.
Well, at least I love my monitor that I'm playing on.
New monitor, eh?
I have a new monitor. I need a new graphics card to push it, but I've got a new monitor. It's a beast. It's a 38-inch ultra-wide 1600 by 3840 pixels, so it's just massive.
Damn.
And I've got a little GTX 650 trying to run it. It's pretty silly. I'm playing Mech Warrior in a 6x4 pixel window.
Oh man!
I just shoot at the pixel in the center and hope I hit something.
May our aim be true, our armor be thick, and our
Yeah, I'm
engines
trying to
run cool.
finalize ideas for my PC build. I know it's going to have at least a 6-core Intel, and I know my graphics
And
card's
may our
gonna very
enemies
least be a
be turned into
1080.
metal slag with a chewy nougat inside.
The 1080 Ti's have probably come down a little bit now that in the next month when the Vega 64s start shipping. I think.
I'm trying to decide if the 1080 Ti is worth it over the regular 1080.
I'm not looking
It's a
forward
good
to
30.
running into Piranhas.
Couldn't tell you, man. I haven't
It's a
even
good
looked at bloody hardware
30%
in a year.
faster. 20-30% faster. I'll bet it's 30% faster. The Ti is, but the prices of the Ti's should come down with the Vega 64s coming out because they're not as fast unless you're in a DirectX 12 optimized game that have been optimized for it. Then they're actually slightly faster than the Ti, but normally they're about like a non-Ti 1080. But once the prices settle in, then it'll probably force the 1080s down a little bit. Some of the overclocked 1080s are pretty nice too.
Yeah, I don't know. My thing is, like, unless I decided to start streaming again, all the games I play would still run on really good graphics with my old 970 still.
At what resolution? Are you going to get a different monitor, or are you going to be at 1080? Like 3 monitors?
I don't know. I kind of want to run 3 monitors, but I don't know if I'm going to go above 1080 because I know everyone says like the blacks are deeper and stuff like that, but I think the cost percentage for monitors and stuff that can go above 1080 ain't worth like the little tiny bit I notice.
I think it's more to do with what screen type you get as well.
If you got a, I think Samsung makes a Quantum Dot 1440 34-inch ultra wide. If you put that as your main center monitor, then got 2 cheap, just decent cheap 1080 24 inches on the sides, it would be fantastic. But you'd end up spending a lot of money because that monitor is like $700. So you're going to save a lot of money by going to 3 decent, 1080p monitors.
Yeah, it's just for me. It's like it's weird. Like 1080p has always been fine for me. Now, like on TVs for like watching movies and stuff, I like the higher definition. But as far as games go, I think 1080p is perfectly fine for games. I mean, I'm not one of those people that was kidding myself about immersion or anything. And if I really wanted immersion at really good HD, I'd just buy an Oculus and play that way.
But that's lower res, isn't it?
I think they're up to a 1080 screen nowadays in them, aren't they? But that's it?
I think they have a 1080 for each eye, maybe.
I mean, let's be honest, at the rate it's going, the TVs are going to be higher definition than what we can see in real life anyways. Like, to me, if I look at a 1080p screen, to me it looks as vivid and stuff as the model sitting next to my computer screen. So, to me, I'm like, I don't need anything better than that.
The other thing you got to think is you don't want to go above 1080 if you're only going to get a certain size monitor. Like, there's no point putting 4K on a bloody 30-inch screen. It just makes shit so small you can't see it.
Right.
Like, I'm running a 30-inch 4K here, and I only put it at, what is it, what's the resolution I run at? 2560 by 1440p. Just because if I go up to 4K, I can't even read the bloody writing on the screen.
Yeah, I don't have trouble with that with this, but it's 3840 by 1600, so it's about 3/4 of a 1080. I mean, of a 4K screen.
Yeah, but it's also a good 8 inches bigger than my screen, so you can get away with it probably. And you probably also don't have the fact that you're sitting 5 foot from the screen like I am.
I just think for the to me, I mean, everybody sees differently, but for me, maybe the 2% better detail there is for that my eye can see, that I personally see, isn't worth the extra 20% in price, 30% in price.
Yeah. After we got a 4K TV in the main room, and compared to the bloody 180p that I have in my room, there's not much of a difference at the distance you sit.
Right.
Like, I'm sitting half the distance from this one compared to where you sit in the 4K one. They look exactly the same. The only difference is the 4K one is a much better screen, so the blacks are way more black.
Okay.
Like, my 1080 is friggin' probably 8-10 years old now, so it's one of the original ones, and the blacks aren't very black.
Right. Now see, I had a 4K TV for a while, and I loved it. But I also sat like 15 feet away from it. It was a 55-inch TV, and it looked beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, if I sit any closer or farther away, I'm out of that range that it's useful.
This thing fills my whole field of view, and it looks fantastic.
Target destroyed.
But I also think my other thing is, like you were saying, like the resolution on bigger screens is I don't like that 24-inch monitor I used to game on was probably the perfect size for me on how close I like to sit to it, because I get motion sick very easily.
This would make you motion sick. It's really, the whole world moves.
Exactly. I would get motion sick and dizzy real fast. Like, for some reason I get motion sick in a car when I'm not driving. If I'm driving, I'm fine, but if I'm a passenger, I try not to look out the windows too much.
I think the last thing you'd want to do is watch Tidane play on this screen. You'd probably just,
melt.
Probably melt. Yeah, your brain would melt.
Tidane still play Mech Warrior?
Yeah, he does. I haven't seen him for a while. He was on a week or so ago when I was on. I'm never on when anybody's on, sadly. I'm on more now than I have been for a while.
Probably they have Pirates Bane Locust with stealth armor.
Target acquired.
Good work, guys.
Good job. Good game.
I am great. With no key.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
yeah, it's like I said, I'm probably just gonna stick with that whole 1080 thing. Which kind of then begs the question: do I really need a 1080? If I go with a 1060 or 1080p? Damn it! I'll get my numbers mixed up. 1080p monitors. Do I really need to run a 1080 in it to get what I want out of it?
Well, you should definitely, for gaming, the ultra wides are really nice. So you should probably sit down in front of one and see if you kind of like that. They have one at Costco. I don't know how good it is. It's I think it's a 1080 by 2560. So it's more. You could match up other 1080s with it. So it wouldn't, and it's like $350. So you could put, you know, a $100 monitor on the left and a $100 monitor on the right, and have a really nice, you know, auxiliary screens or extra wraparound if you want it, or just do the full ultra wide screen, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's definitely something to look into.
How much are you going to spend total on your rig?
I was probably thinking rig, peripherals and all, probably I'm going to shoot and try to keep it around 3,500 to 4,000. Because I plan on going like top. I want to go top notch in everything, but I really don't know if it's going to be worth it.
You don't, because it's you want to be one step behind the bloody edge. A, because things are about half the price. And B, they're more stable and durable and bug free, and C, you get more bang per buck. So your computer's still going to last you 3 or 4 years that way, maybe more, and you can use that money to stick it into Litecoin or something instead.
Yeah, I guess I could just, like, the money I save, just keep for, like, when the next best thing comes out, buy the one step above what I want.
Yeah. I mean, certain things are worth, you know, spending more money on so they'll last longer, but it's not always. If you spend it on everything, it's going to be a lot more expensive, and you don't get that much more. It's like my machine wasn't top of the line, but it was one notch down on everything, and it was still probably $3,500, right, for everything without a monitor. But I knew I would use it for 4 to 6 years. But even now, it's been 4 years, and I've got an i7 4770K. It's a pretty decent CPU still. Yeah, there's faster ones, there's more core ones, but I haven't really needed it. I like it for when I'm crunching video and stuff like that, but it's been fine.
Yeah, one of the things I was looking at was like I was saying, like the older graphics card on my last gaming computer, that 970, like every game I play or interested in, that 970 could run on the highest settings still, and get a decent frame rate at 1080p.
Yeah. And a lot of games that only do DirectX 11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, DirectX 12 is coming and out on some games, so you got to think, do I care about that or not? Not like MechWarrior is going to put DirectX 12 in. They're still on DirectX 4 probably.
Well, I think most of the 1080s I looked at are DirectX 12 compatible.
Yeah, any of the newer ones are.
So, like hell, I think I don't know if the 1060 I have in this is DirectX 12 or not.
1060 should be.
It's funny, there's this girl I work with that plays video games and likes computers, and I was talking about, like, I need an upgrade for my laptop, it sucks at playing games. And she asked me what graphics card it has, I said it has a 1060, and I'm like, she's like, what? You're complaining? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, it matters.
It's not a desktop.
I totally went the wrong way.
Oh, there's a shock.
I know. Go figure. How could this have happened? Oh yeah, I pushed the joystick forward. That made me go the wrong way.
Target spotted.
At least I won't be the tip of the spear this time, though, right?
Right.
This might have been This might have been the most tactical, brilliant move I've made in a long time.
And it's a good thing the cutscenes don't start you out in this game getting into the drop ship. Dark Marauder be dropping out of the back.
I'd be dropping out the back, yeah. Boom, bang, boom, bang. Where's the enemy?
Oh. But yeah, I guess you guys are right. I probably shouldn't go totally top of the line on everything, but the one thing I will be spending good money on is I really like having a really good keyboard and I really like having a really good
Got a
mouse.
4-pack of them coming through Fox 7.
And a really good what?
Mouse.
Oh, yeah.
But your mouse, you've got to spend the money on to get the mouse that's good for you.
Oh yeah, I
But there's no point buying the best mouse if it doesn't suit you.
Well, the mouse I need to right now I'm using the Logitech G602. Which is a wireless mouse, which is okay since I'm using a laptop, and it got the buttons on the side. But I really miss my G600, the one that had the 3 top buttons and the 12 buttons on the side.
Supernova.
And they stopped making it, but a lot of stores still carry it, and I don't care. I will go through hell and high water to find me another one of those mice.
Probably find someone on eBay or Amazon selling it, man.
And I will buy like 2 or 3 of them, so when I kill one of them, I have another.
Target spotted.
Ah, you're a mouse killer as well, eh?
Yeah. Well, my favorite feature of it is it had all those buttons, so it was great for first-person shooters. It was great for strategy games because I could put all my hotkeys on it and still keep moving my camera around. And the thing I loved the most about it is it had the 3 profiles I could switch between, so I didn't have to.
Guys, let's push across here and go help the rest of the team over there.
Affirmative.
I just pushed a button on the top and it did it.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming.
I mean,
missile.
other than that, this thing has all the same features. It just doesn't have.
Warning,
It doesn't have like the
incoming
3rd
missile.
finger button on the top because the G600 uses it as a G-shift key and I use it as a 3rd fire group. But and it's got 3 less buttons on the side, or 6 less buttons on the side. I mean, it still works, and it has enough to keep my left hand on the movement keys for games, but it just doesn't feel as good in my hand as that.
A lot of them are coming down G7.
Yeah. My current one I only picked up for like $40 and it was meant to be a stopgap
Ow, my
for me to
back.
save up for the one I wanted. And I've actually fucking really like it. It's only got 2 on top, but it's got like 7 on one side and 4 on the other. Or 2 on the other, sorry. 3 on the other. But it's also got 10 profiles.
Oh yeah.
Target spotted.
Can't tell if he stopped talking or if his mic cut out.
I'm here. I'm here.
Could be either.
I'm just getting killed.
Center torso, critical damage.
I'm surprised that after how long it's been that everything worked when I plugged it back in to use my headset.
Destroyed.
I'm down.
Like you remember how much trouble I used to have with my headset and my mouse, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's just
10
working.
minutes- every 10 minutes, CB, we can't hear you.
Oh fuck no, that was annoying back in the ARC days, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I was just like, I plugged my headset in for like the first time in 3 or 4 months.
New target.
The other day to talk to Dark and Reading, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hear him, and my laptop was trying to send the sound from
Focus Juliet.
to the HDMI cable to my TV.
Juliet's back shot.
Why the laptop was sending all sound to my headset. And I
Hotel,
finally,
hotel.
eventually I just
Oh no, get this guy down here.
And then yesterday,
F Fox. Yep, he's down.
I
Good job.
found the option in TeamSpeak that let me set the zone out.
Target acquired. New target
Because for some
acquired.
reason the TeamSpeak when I
Juliet
opened it,
Warhammer's
it
just
opened on
about
the
down.
TV for some
Around that
reason.
corner.
I'm guessing that it defaulted to the TV sound.
Yeah.
And I found the way to like change that. I'm like, good. I was getting really tired of unplugging this TV and plugging it back in because it like shifts everything on my screen.
Ah, so annoying, eh?
Yeah, it's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Plus, like,
Kilo.
takes a second. Like, if it gets unplugged unexpectedly, I'm in the middle of doing something or a movie's playing.
Kilo
and, like,
crab.
everything will go black for a few
CT's
seconds
soft.
since it's 2 different resolutions.
He's cord.
Target destroyed.
Freezes
Nice.
up for a second, like, what am I supposed to do?
New target acquired.
Charlie.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
And I'm so glad I've stayed out of tier 3 so far.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Did those pilot ratings get reset at all any time?
Heat
Alpha?
level critical.
I don't think
New
so.
target acquired.
Did what? Get set?
The pilot skill rating.
Oh, I don't know. Were they going to reset them?
Heat level critical.
No, I hope they are, because otherwise I'm going to be coming back in tier 1, which I'm not got no right for.
I'm still in the same tier I was always in.
Acquired.
Tier 5.
6.
Heat level
Tier
critical.
6. No, I'm in like mid tier 3, but tier 6 is my home. It's my
Well,
safe.
you know
It's
that-
my safe place.
Well, you know, the thing about the PSR is it's an experience bar. You can't stop it. from
Great
going
job, you
out.
guys. Most excellent work.
And you really have to tank some matches for it to go down in a significant amount.
I'm well within my abilities to do that. How far
You
down do you want me to go?
underestimate
Yeah.
You underestimate my abilities to be terrible. There you.
I'm so much more terrible than you ever thought I could have been. Alright, coming up on either my last or before my last.
You know, the one thing about switching all my mechs over to like the stock loadouts is I'm gonna have so many large pulse lasers and medium lasers.
You're not
like
even,
everything.
are you even
Have
doing
large-
the heavy mediums? I like those a lot better than the mediums.
They have heavy
Well,
mediums
if the-
now?
They have heavy mediums.
Oh yeah.
They've also
They
got
have
snub-nosed
Rack 5s.
PPCs, and they've got Gatling gun AC5s that are rotary. So they go brrrr.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went into new tech. They advanced the timeline for weapon technology. They added a bunch of new weapons.
Just more ways to kill Dark Marauder. That's what the way I look at it.
Like the Inner Sphere now has ER large lasers. Or
Yeah.
They always had those, didn't they? No, they didn't. Yeah, you got
Yeah, they
the
did.
ER large. Did they?
Yeah.
Okay, well now they got ER mediums and stuff too.
Yeah, no, they always had AR large because that's what used to run on the Thunderbolts in what was it called? Faction Play.
Let's see, let me give you a rundown. We got rocket launchers, streaks 2, 4, and 6s for Inner Sphere now, medium range missiles. Like Dark mentioned, the stub nose PPC. The light P. We got the light.
Yeah, there's a
galls,
light
heavy
PC,
galls.
right? Or light. Is there a light PPC?
Yeah, I think so. And then there's the light gauss, heavy gauss, the standard gauss. You got the rack 5 and 2. Inner Sphere got ultra versions of the
The
AC
Rack
10s
5 and 2,
20s.
what is that?
That's the one he was talking about, like you hold it down and it goes.
Oh, okay.
It's a Gatling rotary autocannon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, we got stealth armor.
What?
I already have
Yeah,
that. That's you
basically-
can't even tell you have your armor on. They kill you so fast.
Basically, you activate it and no one can get a lock on you. All locks are dropped. They can't tell your damage. It does something else too. Like it's impossible to get a lock on you, but you can't dissipate heat while it's on
Alright.
because it basically shuts all your heat vents off to where nobody can pick up your heat signatures and stuff like that. I mean, it works, but you can only shoot like one time, and then it's off. Then you have to turn it off to keep from dying.
I don't think I'd bother.
I think a lot of people use it on like light mechs and stuff, so like, you know, when you run through the crowd shooting, you turn it on to where you can't get targeted when you're shooting.
Yeah. Or you use it to get in position, turn it off the fire, then fucking put it back on and run away.
Hey CB,
Yeah.
do you have Amazon Prime?
We talked about this earlier. I had
Dilligaff's
what we
laughing
have in
because he knows
Australia.
what's coming. Do you have Amazon Prime, a similar thing?
I've got Amazon Prime Video. That's it. That's all you can get in Australia.
Oh, do you get to do a free subscription to a Twitch streamer?
I don't know.
Check
Maybe?
it out. If you do, subscribe to me, please.
I will have a look, man. If I do,
Because it
I
doesn't
will.
cost you anything, but I make $2.50 a month, which would bring me up to $10 a month now. Because I'm already at $7.50. I'm rocketing to success.
Target spotted.
Where's the best place to go over here? I always go in the wrong place and get killed right away.
Well, don't go there then.
That's where I always go. I always go to get killed. That's what I'm here for.
It tells me I get Twitch Prime membership included free.
Yeah,
But that's not the same as a subscriber. Oh, they're all right here.
Well, you have to log in. If you log into Twitch with your normal thing, you can. There's a thing that says log in with Twitch Prime or log in with Twitch Prime.
Holy cow, I'm totally in the wrong place. And somebody's behind me, so I can't get out of the wrong place. Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
guys.
And then it asks you to put in your Amazon username and password, and then if you go to Marauder's channel, there'll be a subscribe button. You click it and it'll say subscribe with Amazon Twitch Prime, and that's the free one.
Left torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Delta's low. Delta's low.
Oh, something else the Intersphere got that's interesting is they got light engines.
Target spotted.
Okay.
Guys, we need to get down there and help out.
Oh my god, I can't do that bloody password recovery crap.
Well, that's true, but we should at least die together.
Yeah, man, you should check out MechWarrior
Agreed.
just to see the new stuff. There's a lot of new things.
Got some good narcs out there, beeps.
Like laser AMS is a thing now.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, and to deal with I don't know if this is the thing, you know, this is the last time you played, it's like to deal with LRMs, every mech is able to take AMS now.
Critical damage.
Certain ones can take more than one.
Missile.
Then you have laser AMS, which will kill yourself because it kills heat if you're not careful.
These guys are rolling us. They're gonna rout us.
New target.
We haven't got a
acquired.
single kill yet, and they're down to the last two mechs.
Warning,
And that still
incoming
happens a
missile.
lot.
Routing.
Light power destroyed.
Yeah, you either get rolled or roll somebody else.
Yeah, I don't think their matchmaker has really gotten any better after all this time.
There is, I don't know, I did have a couple close matches last night. I think the solo queue has a lot more close matches than group queue and
That's
stuff.
what this was. It was bad. We've had 2 good matches out of most of them have been pretty decisive. But you know, that can happen anyway if you just somebody coordinates a little better. Pretty soon you're stomping everybody.
Alright. I know me, Maelstrom, and Cody did alright. The other day we were all 3 running Marauder 2Cs.
I need to build out my Marauder 2Cs. Let me go see what I have in them.
Who the hell is Kappa Cares?
Who?
I don't know. I think it's telling me I'm already subscribed to someone called Kappa Cares.
Well, unsubscribe. Don't waste your money on him. I don't even know who he is.
No idea.
He's nowhere near as bad a pilot as I am. So don't subscribe to him. Subscribe to the best of the worst. Or the worst of the best. Best of the worst. I'm the best of the worst. Plus, as far as I know, I'm still Jeff on a Buffalo's 4th favorite streamer.
What's your channel name, man?
Blood Marauder.
One word?
One word. Capital BLOOD, capital MARAUDER. Blood Marauder. Time for my Ghost Lance stinger. That's right, you're watching DSP Ghost
just
Lance.
logged onto your channel to see you scrolling it out again.
What's that?
Your channel page just loaded to hear you respelling your name again.
Oh, okay, I'll spell it again. Do I need
Oh my god, I gotta turn it down.
My Timberwolves are useless too, since the quirkening.
There you go.
Oh, you just subscribed because you're awesome. It's got a different subscribe animation. Where'd that one come from? I didn't change that. It's supposed to be somebody from The Walking Dead making a strange face like, I can't believe you did that. That's weird. I'll have to check into that. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
No worries, man. Now I'll log out and probably never log back into Twitch again.
That's okay. My wife will be shocked that I have 4 people subscribed to me. All right. I'm going to do one more drop here.
Oh, these builds are so bad, but they're so much fun to use.
Here's a close-up of my ugly mug. Nobody really wants to see that, though. Yep, just lost two people that were watching the stream. Just logged off just that fast. It's like, ah!
No, I'll probably watch the channel every now and then, but I don't sign into things just to watch stuff. I just watch them as, you know, a public viewer.
Oh, you don't log in?
Yeah, I don't log into YouTube or anything like that when I'm watching. I just watch crap.
So you ghost watching? Is that what that is for Ghost Lance? That's perfect.
I just watch. I'm too lazy to log shit in.
Do you know that I have a Ghost Lance website now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to ghostlance.site, S-I-T-E. I don't mess around when I mess around. Huh, I need one more match and I can't seem to get the match. Come on, come on. There's so many more plugins now for Twitch streamers. I need to just spend a day figuring out which ones I should bother adding and how to use them. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Hey, Maelstrom. Still no match. Still no match.
So how new is this site, hey?
Oh, it's been up for 3 or 4 months, probably.
Alright. Got nothing in your shop, but man.
I know. I need to get my streaming guide done, and then I can put that in there. I got about 60 pages on it, and I need to go in and finish it up. Probably be done with 30 pages. It'll probably be over 100 pages by the time it's done. Which is why I haven't finished it, because it's like, oh, I got to write 30 more pages. And then no one's going to buy it, so it's just a big waste of time. But I was going to, you know, put it out there anyway. But there is stuff in it that you don't really get by just searching online, like some good microphone and lighting and camera type recommendations that you're not going to find online.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm an audio engineer too, so like I know what a good mic sounds like, and most people have mics that, you know, they think are great for podcasting or streaming and stuff, and they don't know how to use them, and they could sound way better, and they wouldn't have to look stupid either. And if they want to go that way, I recommend like 4 different tiers of mics, anywhere from $60 to, you know, 200, but they're all in that lower price range of good quality.
Cool.
And they're all good enough you could actually record albums with them too if you wanted to do recording with other stuff.
Yeah.
And some really nice lighting for green screen, how to light green screen. You can find that stuff, but you won't find this light without knowing what you're looking for. So there's all sorts of cool stuff like that.
Yeah, my Archer 5W is kind of built out now.
We held this over 25%.
Get in the zone, man.
I just realized Maelstrom sent me a message.
Halfway there. Target spotted.
Oh, this is taking so long refitting all my mechs.
Just do a few at a time and play.
Right there, bravo.
I was just about to say that.
I
do the ones you want to use.
Yeah,
as you use them.
I did like 8, so I'd have 2 drop decks, and then I stopped.
Is it still called faction play these days?
Yeah.
You guys play that at all?
I don't have anybody to play with, and I don't like to do it by myself, but I would.
No, because I'd probably be an extreme detriment to a team.
So would I, but I would
New
still
builds.
play.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
We got a Warhammer
Hey, Mal.
coming up behind us. We got a Warhammer coming up
Hey there.
behind us in G5.
Hola.
How you going, Mal?
Not bad. Not bad. Good to see you again. Dilly, I sent you a group invite if you'd like to play.
It's gonna be a couple minutes. I'm redoing a couple mechs.
Alrighty. So I will disband the group and do it same drop in my cancer match.
I would do it with you, but I gotta go to bed after this match.
That's fine. That's
Yeah, guys,
that's
come
why I
and make
didn't
a
send
seven.
an invite. You told me it was
Push the
possible.
center. They're splitting up.
But I am the cancer that rains from the sky. So
Cancer that rains from the sky.
What time is it for you guys over there?
Pardon me?
What time have you guys got going where you are?
Oh, it's 4:08 in the morning.
Damn.
Yep. So let me guess. I should put it being about 6 in the afternoon for you.
There's a wolfhound back over here.
Close. 8.
Wolfhound
Okay.
in the,
Well, I know it's
Sorry,
always
bro.
either
I'm
14
gonna
or
beat
16 hours you're ahead of us. I can just never remember what time of the year.
Right, right. I mean, well, depending on time of year, some parts of Australia are 12 or 13, and some 17. It just depends on daylight savings, whether or not they have it, etc.
They're coming up behind us over here. Take through. I need some help.
Well, I'm East Coast, so I'm probably furthest from you, time-wise.
Right.
Need help on this group?
Oh, nice. Alpine Peaks domination.
God,
I really
No, I
love
took-
Alpine Peaks since they did the tweaks.
Oh, they changed today?
Yep. They changed the spawn points. They changed the map a little bit.
They finally fixed it
You're-
on
you're gonna be
domination.
quite- What was that, Dilly?
They finally fixed it on domination, so the circle don't spawn where one team has the hill to hide behind and the other team has no cover.
Oh, Cody's here. Rock and roll. Do you mind if he comes in here and hangs out with us?
He was in here earlier, man. Bring him in.
Oh.
Everyone's welcome in my room.
Yeah. They had a wolfhound call up my
For 6 people are welcome in mine.
Hello.
Hey, man. My room's open to anyone. There's no lock, no limited amount of people in there.
Right, because you're cooler than I am.
I don't even have to be here if you just want to use it.
Right, I'm just a big dumb head.
No, as I was saying to Dilly, my room was only done from when I was setting up TeamSpeak and I just never deleted it.
Well, I'd keep it if I were you. Because,
Stay together, guys. Stay together.
yeah, the only thing is, because this can be like the HQ for the H3X or
Left
whatever.
arm destroyed. Medium laser
Wait, there's an
destroyed.
HQ.
Yeah, we brought it
Laser
back
destroyed.
as a
Right
Steiner
torso
will.
critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Oh, they killed me. Can you believe that?
Haha, I mean, that's such a shame. I wish I was. Well, I am in my Supernova 420 Artemis.
India?
Not sure.
I'm considering
Right
switching
torso
into
critical damage. Right
415
arm
so I can
critical
have some
damage. Center
heavy
torso
large
critical
lasers. I'm
damage.
sure you'll be quite pleased with the game. They've made a lot of really awesome changes.
If you guys are
Yeah,
gonna
I'll try
drop-
and get back in on the weekend.
Cool. This is while you were off dominating and becoming king of the universe. Racing circuit.
I never got that far.
Oh.
I started looking at the prices to freaking get into it and I just can't afford it at the moment.
Well, I wish you could, because I know it's something you enjoy.
Yeah. It's going to cost me like about $600 per friggin' level to get up to, and I need level 5 to get the license I want.
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
It's a lot of money.
What are you talking about?
It's actually pretty steep, especially in particular in Australia. That's steep. That's a pretty hefty price.
How close are you guys to dropping?
I'm already in a match.
Oh.
See, Dilly, I disbanded the group because Dilly said he needed time to, tinker, so.
Because I was going to cave in and drop with you.
In case you guys didn't know, for recruiting purposes, we're going to start doing sync drop parties. Because there are over 42,000 people playing this game, and most of them are in the solo queue. I was going to wait until after the first of the year, but I did an experiment over the last couple of weeks and discovered that there are tons of people in the solo queue without unit tags.
And some of them don't want to be in units, but some do.
Right. Some of them just haven't had an offer.
Yeah. When it says invite pending, what does that mean? Because if I click on it, I can only retract the invite, but I didn't put the invite out.
It means, well, only captains and above can invite to the unit.
No, I mean, am I going to my alerts here, and friends, units, and alerts? It says Mech Gnome invite pending.
Right, that means leave it alone. It means that he's invited to the unit. He accidentally left. So.
But I didn't put the invite out to him. Why would it show up in my alert?
No, you're seeing a unit-wide invite.
Right, it's a unit-wide invite. Everybody, I mean, certain people can see it, certain people can't.
Oh, so okay, so I shouldn't get rid of it then.
Right.
Okay, I
now
did that.
I know why my invites are disappearing.
I disappeared 2 of those today. Sorry, didn't realize what they were.
Well, I have to go back.
Maelstrom's trying to make the unit larger, and I just keep whittling it down to size.
Now I wonder. Now I know exactly where my invites are going. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, I can serve you. Let me know. Oh my gosh.
At least I know now.
Yep.
That there was just a little bit of confusion. No
Just
big deal, dude.
Just a little bit.
Dark. No blood, no foul. You're all right, man.
And I shouldn't block them either. Then I guess now, huh?
You can block them if you want. They won't be blocked. I won't block them.
Because what I've been doing is retracting the invite, blocking them, and then reporting them to PGI.
Oh, good. Good for you.
That's the way to do it.
Good.
Yeah.
There is a way other than in-game. There's a way to email them formally. Hey, so what's going on, Cody? If you're talking, we can't hear you, brother.
Okay, I'm going to turn in. Good night, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you,
See you,
CB.
Doc. Good seeing you again.
Night, Dilly. Night, Mel. Night, Cody.
Good night.
Night, John.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Disconnected.